Two people have joined the cast on a very interesting film that I've been following called Machine Gun Preacher. It's been directed by Marc Forster, and Gerard Butler is playing the real-life character Sam Childers. I'm going to get a little bit into what the film's about, but first off I'm just going to say who's joined the cast of Machine Gun Preacher, which is starring Gerard Butler. First up is Monaghan. Recently she has been thrust into the A-list female starring limelight. She got a great role in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and these are recent films she's been in. Mission Impossible 3. I thought she was excellent in Gone Baby Gone, the Ben Affleck directed film, where she played the girlfriend of Casey Affleck, and I thought she brought so much realism to that role, Gone Baby Gone. She was in The Heartbreak Kid, great performance there, Eagle Eye. More recently, we're going to see her this year in Sofia Coppola's film called Somewhere, where she's starring opposite Benicio del Toro. Somewhere has been written and directed by Sofia Coppola. And she's going to be in the massive film called Due Date on the 5th of November 2010. So Monaghan, who's starring in this film Machine Gun Preacher with Gerard Butler. The third person who's joined is great actor Shannon. I thought he portrayed an amazing performance in Revolutionary Road. Recently in The Runaways, he was in Before the Devil Knows You're Dead, and he's going to be in the massive film Jonah Hex as Doc Cross Williams on the 18th of June 2010. So Shannon, Monaghan, Gerard Butler in this film. This film, Machine Gun Preacher, is a real-life tale of Sam Childers. He wrote a memoir called Another Man's War, the true story of one man's battle to save children in Sudan. Sam Childers, he started getting into motorcycle gangs, he became a fighter. When you see pictures of this guy, he looks mean, and his life turned around, and that's the interesting part of the film. So in 1992, Sam gave his heart to the Lord during a revival at the Assembly of God Church. It was that evening that his pastor said to him that he must go to Africa. At the end of 1998, Sam made his first trip to the Sudan, and many more trips followed, and he was exposed to atrocious acts that were happening in parts of Africa. And him and his wife, Lynn, found the Angels of East Africa, the children's village in southern Sudan, which currently houses and educates hundreds of orphans and has rescued, since its inception, thousands of children. So we have a great film here, being directed by Marc Forster. Interesting thing about Marc Forster is his films are sophisticated with a heart. Films like Monsters Ball, Finding Neverland, Stranger Than Fiction, The Kite Runner, Quantum of Solace. Sorry, the other word I'd like to use is unique films. So Marc Forster directing Machine Gun Preacher about the life of Sam Childers, starring Gerard Butler. Gerard Butler, who played the King in 300. He was in Rock and Roller, The Ugly Truth, Gamer, Law-Abiding Citizen, and The Bounty Hunters. So Machine Gun Preacher looks like it's that uplifting films that are going to touch the hearts of people all over the world, but in a very real and unfortunately hard type of way.